Tonight, Channel 2 Investigates is looking at thousands of cases of guns stolen from cars, trucks, and SUVs, weapons that thieves then use in more violent crimes.
Channel 2 investigator Robert Arnold breaks down the break-in hotspots and what you can do to make yourself less of a target.
These guys have shifted.
From the inner city to neighborhood streets.
There's a big change in these car break-ins.
Channel 2 Investigates analyzed more than 7,000 car break-ins since 2016. Let me be more specific. We looked at those car break-ins where guns were stolen.
It's fueling the urban violence in our city, in the city of Houston, is all these guns being stolen out of cars.
So, as we were putting these thousands of addresses on a map, what we saw was clearly no part of town is immune to this type of crime. But there are definitely clusters. Anywhere there's a higher concentration of bars, restaurants, or businesses that don't allow guns inside, there are more of these break-ins. Police say they're even now starting to see these break-ins in employee parking lots and outside gun ranges.
Here's the bird's eye view of these crimes. Pushing closer and hotspots emerge. Like this area inside the loop around I-10. HPD logged more than 1,300 reports of guns stolen from cars here. Head west on I-10 in this area from the Beltway past Highway 6 shows 743 of these crimes. And a little closer to downtown, this area reported 681 guns stolen from cars.
When you get a gun that you stolen out of a car, there's nothing associating that criminal to that gun. So they just feel even more emboldened.
Fred Milanowski is the special agent in charge of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives Houston office. He says gun owners are making it too easy for the criminals.
That's really putting a neon flashing light on your vehicle.
He's talking about stickers that signal you are a gun owner. I'll let Sergeant Tracy Hicks explain. He's with the Houston Police Department's Auto Theft Division.
Stop putting the NRA stickers on your truck. Stop putting the pro-hunting, this truck is protected by Smith & Wesson.
They've told us that all they do all night long is go around looking for cars with gun stickers.
Hicks and Milanowski say the crooks hang around outside restaurants, bars, or even gyms, knowing people aren't allowed or at least reluctant to take their guns inside. This is also why many gun thefts happen between 2 and 8 p.m.
People are now sitting near the gun stores, watching specifically and following those people from the gun stores.
The other half of the problem comes from people not locking up their guns in cars, instead just stashing the weapons under a seat, in the glove box, or in a bag. Milanowski said if gun owners would lock up their guns, it would greatly cut down on this crime, especially since most thieves look for the path of least resistance.
They're not taking the time to try to cut through chains and locks and everything else.
And one more thing. Milanowski says a lot of gun owners don't write down the make, model, and serial number of their guns. Without these identifiers, stolen guns can't be uploaded to state and national crime databases. That means if an officer comes across one and runs a check,
they don't get a hit. Therefore, that criminal just goes down the road.
If you're going somewhere and you can't bring your gun inside, here's a couple of things you can do. You can get a lock like this one. Runs up through there like that. You then take it and secure it to your seat frame or at least something else that's bolted to the frame of your car. You can also buy a portable gun safe and then have that bolted to your car. Just don't leave your gun unsecured and make the mistake of thinking no one's paying attention. By the way, that map we showed you, if you'd like to get a better look at where these break-ins are happening, just go to click2houston.com. Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.